I'm certified divorce coach Gregory Leese, and this is today's Divorce Minute. You know, when we carefully listen to how we talk to ourselves, each one of us, often what we are saying to ourselves isn't very nice. It's often critical and judgmental. Why is that? What causes us to treat ourselves badly in this way? I mentioned in the last episode that we all have an observing self and an experiencing self inside. The observing self might also be called our judge because it's evaluating our performance all the time against our own internal standards and telling us how much we don't measure up. So how did those standards get in there? Most of us were raised not to think very highly of ourselves. You may have heard things when you were growing up, like, don't get too big for your britches, or who do you think you are anyway, if you thought you had done something especially well. And you know, the big people around us, and when I say big people, anybody that was bigger than us, as small children, it might have been a brother or sister who was a year or two older. But those around us often subconsciously needed to feel superior to us. And without knowing what they were doing, they had a tendency to try to raise themselves up by putting us down. And you know what? We believed them because we had no way to know what they said was not accurate. We learned to devalue our own gifts and to compare ourselves with others. But what we actually did, and what we do, is we compared our weaknesses to the visible strengths of others. We compared our weaknesses to our own internal concept of perfection. And in the next episode, we're going to look at how to deal with this problem.